Hi, I'm Dr. Joe Vitale. You know, way back in the late 1990s, I was getting a name for myself. I was being published. I was on a radio or TV show or two, written up in the newspapers, doing moderately well. But my life changed dramatically because of one thing that happened. Nightingale Conant published my first audio program. It was called The Power of Outrageous Marketing. It changed my life. It changed my life because, not of the program and not about me, but because of the name Nightingale Conant. They are so respected that they have this prestige that they've built and kept clean and powerful since the 1960s. I've now got about 5 or 6 audio programs with them, including The Secret to Attracting Money, and it's a bestseller for them. But I'm not here to talk about the programs. I'm here to talk about that little name right up here, Nightingale Conant. This company changed my life. See, when I was published by Nightingale Conant, the whole world looked at me differently. I remember one man sent me a check for $20,000. He didn't call me, he didn't meet me, he didn't do anything but send the check after listening to my first program. Why was it so powerful for him? Because of the name Nightingale Conant. He figured, as everybody else did, if Nightingale Conant published the program, then it must be fantastic and the author must be the expert. So I have found by having Nightingale Conant's name on the program, it actually transforms everybody's perception. Even though in the 90s I was already becoming a little bit well known, after the Nightingale Conant program came out, I became pretty famous. And from there, there's been no looking back. My career has just exploded, and you probably know me from various books or various audio programs or TV shows and movies I've been in, all of that. But it really started, and it really changed for me when Nightingale Conant did my first program. So I endorse these people. I love these people. Everybody in the company is wonderful. I always look forward to visiting them. I get a smile on my face because they're all just, you know, they're family. And they take care of me, and by their reputation, it's been helping my career in the most dramatic way. So if you have an opportunity to work with them or to get Nightingale Conant's name on your product, I say do it. It's worth $1 million or more, and I mean that sincerely and very practically and very bottom line. Because over time, that name is going to influence you, and their wonderful reputation is going to rub off on you. So I'm Joe Vitale saying I endorse Nightingale Conant. I love those people. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Brian Tracy. Many years ago, actually in 1983, I sent one of my audio programs down to Nightingale Conant for them to preview. I never thought anything would happen with it, but they called me back in a couple of days and they said, we really like this program, we'd like to record it professionally. Well, I thought I'd gotten a movie contract with 20th Century Fox. I immediately jumped on a plane, went down to Chicago, and I met all the people at Nightingale Conant, many of whom are still there today. That changed my life. I developed a very close relationship with Lloyd Conant, the founder of Nightingale Conant, and with his son, Vic Conant, who's been the president for many years. And together, we started to put together a series of audio programs on practical, personal, and business development subjects that we then sold in the thousands and tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions over the years. It was the best experience of my life and still is. I've worked with the Nightingale Conant people as a friend. We've had dinners together, we've socialized together, we've worked together, we've selected subjects and developed the subjects like they select, I develop. I've gone down to Chicago more times than I can remember. I've spent hours recording with them, and I can just say this, these guys are the best. They're the best in the business, they're the best in the world. Over the years, I've produced more than 500 audio and video programs. My programs have been translated now into 56 languages. I have trained millions of people worldwide, and I've personally spoken in 60 countries. And all of this was made largely possible because of the help and support and guidance I got from Nightingale Conant and from Vic and Dave and other people when I started my career. If you're thinking of working with Nightingale Conant, I'll just tell you this, I love these guys. These guys have had such a major influence in my life that when my son, David, was born, I named him David Lloyd, after Lloyd, the founder of Nightingale Conant, Victor, the current president of Nightingale Conant, Tracy. David Lloyd Victor Tracy. because these guys are so important to me. They are high integrity, they are first class, they always keep their word, they are open-minded, they are creative, they're thoughtful, and in audio recording, they're the best in the world. They're the best, the biggest, the most effective, and they've had more of an effect on my life and the life of so many others, my friends like Dennis Waitley and Wayne Dyer and Tom Hopkins and so many other people. So, I just wanted to share with you my feelings about Nightingale Conant. I think they're wonderful people. If you're thinking of being involved with them, you could not be involved with better people. I consider my involvement with them to be one of the greatest blessings of my life.